Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 12th through the 18th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. What do we got? You've definitely turned some sort of a page. You're switching gears here for sure lately. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords. There's a little bit of overthinking in the way, but for the most part, there's definitely a shift in your energy here. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups. Where it's like you're kind of showing up in a way of, you know, I'll go with what makes sense, what feels a little bit good. We should do it. It's okay. It's fine. And then at the end of the day, it's not, because you're sad. You're like, what the fuck did I just do? You know, like, okay, oh, whoa, we look good. What the fuck did I just do? You know, so I don't know. Now, in the current situation, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, you're definitely blasting your heart there, you know, to take charge. You're like, whatever really feels aligned with my heart is gonna go. I'm not gonna settle for a little, oh, it looks good on paper, it's good, okay, we'll go with it. Yeah. No more. None of that anymore. So I'm not surprised that you're a little bit like, what the fuck is going on in your mind about this whole shift, because it is a pretty major shift. It doesn't look like it's a major one, but it's pretty big, you know. In the immediate future, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're just kind of throwing yourself out there with what feels 100% right to your heart, not to your mind, that says what your heart feels to your heart. And you're willing to share that energy with people that resonate with that. And there's one particular situation here that shows up as feeling, oh, okay, this plays out good. Now, I don't know exactly if we're talking about one particular situation, or this is a more general energy of, you know, you're willing to share your energy with others that resonate with yours. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but let's clarify. Let me see the Two of Swords. For the Two of Swords, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because you are in that place. That's why your mind is kind of, you know, kind of searching. Because of this shift, that your heart is coming first, basically. Think of it as your radar, right? It's going to beep, 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 beep. Okay, this feels good. We'll go with it. Then, you know, okay, we'll go the opposite direction. So right now, think of it as a restructuring for your whole life, because you're looking at everything that surrounds you, and you're trying to determine, you know, so like, does this truly fit my heart's frequency right now or not? Or because I thought it did, but I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it, so I'm kind of trying to figure it out. So you're kind of in the middle of cleaning up your closet, basically, which is your life, which is where you put your energy at, you know, whether that's for energies that you've been dealing with for quite a while. There's a sense of restructuring there, you know, cleaning up in there, and new energies that are coming into your life. So it's not an easy process. It looks to be a difficult one, but it's got to be done, because again, there's been a shift here that's gonna bring up this process. Let me do the King of Swords in the recent past, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Strength card. Yeah. If it looked the slightest little, if it had the slightest little indication of, this feels so good in the moment, like, oh my God, but not really putting your heart in it to see, okay, does this really work for me or not? No, it's like, and the decision was made from your mind. It looks good on paper. Okay, this could go somewhere. This could be some, like, very little, the tiniest little thing. Like, oh, okay, let's jump all in. Let's do the Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Hermit, the Lovers. Yep, all in with everything that you've got, with the deepest senses of you, with everything you got, in something that presented the slightest little thing of interest. Let's do the Four of Cups, the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, the Magician. And then, give it a minute, and then you'll see the situation for what it is, and then you're kind of pissed off that what the hell did I do? Why did I open up myself like that for the smallest little thing? And then it's very difficult to deal with this at the end of the day. So what the fuck do I do now? Because it's like, I got in too deep. You threw yourself in too deep, based on something that wasn't that deep to begin with. I'm not saying don't throw yourself into anything here. I'm saying, why completely when you're not even 100% sure yet? From your heart. Because your mind is telling you no. It's your mind that's guiding you into this, and then opening up that gate of you completely opening up to something. It's not your heart. If you're honest from the get-go, from your heart, you would know exactly how to open up to whatever situation you got going on, But things are changing up for you here. For the Wheel of Fortune, in the current situation, you get the Justice card, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Because I have no idea what you did here. But your heart is presenting itself completely open, honest, and balanced. Like, it gives you a very balanced, emotionally balanced kind of an energy. Like in the past, you opened up those energies with the King of Swords, your mind, basically. Yes, clear. Yes, I'm not saying don't open up completely to something that, if it's something that really doesn't resonate with you at all and you open up completely to it, you might as well know how to navigate through that so that you don't come out of that unharmed, with your energies being pulled on. But if it's something that you're unsure because your heart is not speaking to you in those moments, I don't know. I personally wouldn't open up myself fully when my mind is telling me, oh yeah, this makes sense, this looks good on paper, so throw yourself in there with everything you got. You in this position right now wouldn't do that either anymore, but you used to. But in the current situation, you're definitely showing up more like the Empress, like you stepped fully into your intuition, into your heart, and you're all about that, basically. So that's where you're functioning from right now. That's what changed. Let's do the King of Cups. You get the Three of Swords, the World card, the Seven of Swords. And as this shift is coming into play, as I said, you're going through this process of cleaning up your closet or restructuring or whatever you want to call it, where some things are going to be left behind. Some situations, some people, potentially. And it may be painful, but you have acceptance over the process. Whereas if you wouldn't have acceptance over this process that this is going to happen, where some things are going to be left behind, it would probably be a very painful process. It's painful nonetheless, but with acceptance, you're navigating through that pain a little smoother. a little like, okay, yeah, I gotta do it, you know. So it's a different way of doing it. Let's do the 9 of Cups in the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, on the other hand, you're going to give from your heart to the energies that do work out. So I see both sides of this, you know, where some energies are going to need to go, some energies are staying, or you're welcoming new energies that really feel right. It's not like, oh, looks good on paper, yeah, come on in, you know. No, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, by all means, you belong here, because, you know, I feel it 100%. Interesting process. Lots of ups and downs with it. And as I said, it does present itself as a little bit stressful, a little bit difficult at times, but you are charging at this process with this energy of the Empress, which, and with that sense of acceptance over it, which is going to make it feel a little smoother than it would if you wouldn't have these energies available to you. But you do. So, let's do the 6 of Pentacles in the immediate future. You get the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords. Man. And it just feels good, because once those energies that don't belong there are removed, it just leaves room for the right energies to come in. So no, this is not tied up to one particular energy. It is kind of spreading out towards your life. It's a general kind of a, you know, so this could leave room for friendships, like real deal kinds of friendships to come in. All sorts of areas in your life are going to be affected by this in a positive way. It's just the frequency that you put out there and you attract. You know, it feels good. It feels good. And you're treating it in a very different way. Whereas, ironically, in the past, where you didn't know much about the energy, but you thought it was the good one, you would open up completely to it. This one, it feels right from every aspect you look at it, but you're not throwing yourself in it. You're just kind of going with the flow. And if the flow says, hey, open up just a little bit here and a little bit there and a little this and a little that, that's exactly what you'll do. Because you're more with the flow, not with the flow of your mind, you know? Interesting. Let's do the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. You get the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. Uh-oh. Well, there's one in particular. There had to be one that jumped out. It might be new. It might be a new energy, but it's one of those where it's like, this one I'm feeling a little different. This one hits a little different, you know? It's exciting. It's really, really cool in the way it shows up, but you're forgetting the flow because it feels different, because it's kind of like, So you're forgetting all of this that you're in the process of learning and then applying it to pretty much everything in your life. It's out the window because this one feels like a millisecond faster in my heartbeat. So it's like, what does that mean? And nothing. There's still a flow to it, you know. It might be a little different, but there's still a flow to it. But you're kind of funny here. Uh-oh. This one hits different. Like, yeah. But anyways, let's do the Page of Wands. You get the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Ooh. That's why it's hitting different. Because you're dealing with an energy that's kind of shut down there. I'm not saying that they're going to remain shut down. I'm kind of seeing the initial response to you showing up with that. Bing, you know. And then being like they're responding to that, because by the time you get here, you're definitely going to attract frequency that matches yours. So this is definitely one matching kind of a frequency. However, they're responding to that fun kind of an energy I see them shutting it down, but shutting it down for now, in a sense of it's not written in stone. Like, oh, they see you, they decide that's it. No, I'm not gonna look in Taurus's direction. I'm out. No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like they're just closing that door, temporary. You know, I don't know why. I have no idea why. I see them kind of busy with something. Maybe that's why. They have something personal at play here, potentially related to work, home situation. It's something more of the material. It doesn't involve another person necessarily. It's something that they're kind of looking in this direction, and then you pop in, and then they're like, oh, okay, nice, Taurus, but I gotta keep doing this, you know. So that's kind of how they shut it down. But okay, that's gonna be interesting to see in the future. But that's about it for that one for now. For the Ten of Swords, from the universe, you get the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Justice card. Yeah, it might feel difficult, this process that you're experiencing for now, and you're taking it as feeling difficult because it does feel difficult. But you also know that it's the right thing to do, you know, to go through these restructuring kinds of energies and to kind of clear out that closet. So even if it's hard, and acknowledging that part, you also acknowledge the part where you say it's necessary though. So cool. Nice reading. But that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.